Sitting outside the Land, Sea and Sky galleries at the Ulster Folk and Transport Museum is a ship like no other. A unique survivor of the Victorian age. Over her 125 years of existence, she has been a workhorse, a warrior and a film star. Result is a type of sailing ship known as a three-masted schooner. She was built in 1893 in Carrickfergus shipyard by the yard's famous owner, Paul Rogers. Over a long working life of 74 years, Result became one of the best-known and most successful schooners in the coastal and home trades. She was widely recognised as a fast-sailing and profitable vessel with graceful lines. Her initial trade route was between the River Dee and Belfast, carrying bricks, so she would have been a regular sight in the port of Belfast at the turn of the century. Following a change of ownership in 1908, she started working out of North Devon and in 1914 was fitted with an auxiliary engine. Her trading career was interrupted by a brief spell serving in the Royal Navy during the First World War. Since torpedoes were expensive, German U-boats would surface and instead shell small merchant ships like Result. However, a U-boat on the surface is vulnerable, so with this in mind, the Admiralty came up with the concept of Q-ships, named so because the first ships were converted and based in Queenstown, now Cove in County Cork. Innocent, small merchant ships would be acquired and fitted with hidden armament aboard to surprise and attack German submarines. Result was fitted with guns in the cargo hatches and torpedo tubes on the stern.
During her short naval career as a Q-ship, Result fought 3 U-boats and almost sank after being hit by a German shell during her last battle, which ignited her magazine and injured 2 crew members. A few months later, the Navy discovered that the Germans had actually photographed her during that battle, and with her cover now blown, Result was decommissioned and returned to the cargo trade.
Her claim to fame came in 1951, when she starred in the Carol Reed film Outcast of the Islands, based on the Joseph Conrad novel of the same name. Naval action and film career aside, Result continued to carry cargoes until 1967, being the last ship of her type still working in British and Irish waters. Result is the last Carrickfergus-built ship left in existence, and a unique survivor of the First World War. She also outlived the hundreds of schooners and other small sailing ships which were once of such importance to coastal communities. Due to her significance, she was acquired by the Ulster Folk and Transport Museum in 1970. Following some restoration work in Harland and Wolff shipyard, she was transported by road from Belfast to the museum in Kiltraw in 1979.